Hi everybody. Today I want to talk about, did you ever think about where do our souls go? When we pass, where do they really go? I have a lot of people that wonder about this. And it's a great question, and I wanted to address it today because our souls will go to where we want them to go. Believe it or not, we do have choice to where they go. You know, you always hear about the bright light. Well, there is a light, but there's also a choice to go into that light. Everything is free will. Now, I always tell people, when you see or feel earthbound spirits, and yes, some people can see spirits, so that's why I say when you see. But when you can actually feel them or you see them and they're here and you say, well, why didn't they cross over? First thing I always try to get to the bottom of, especially when I have to go to a business or a home and it doesn't feel really right, and clients will contact me. They want me to come out and see what's there. They can't sleep. Their children can't sleep. They don't want to be in their rooms alone. It's sad. So it's a big disruptive of everything. I don't know. I just see it's just huge. But at the same time, I often say it's usually one of three things. The first one is because when you are gone, okay, you left your body, you could go into the white light or you can stay. First reason is fear. A lot of times spirits are afraid to go to the other side because they're really afraid. They're really afraid to think, well, am I going to burn in hell? I wasn't a nice person. A lot of people are taught that there's heaven and hell. So they're thinking, well, maybe I wasn't really nice and I'm not going to take a chance. I'm not going. So that's one way of them staying here. A second reason is if somebody's passing was very, very quick and very hard on impact, that they didn't even know that they passed. So like literally they've left their body and they're just not getting it. That's another reason. And third, it's some spirits don't want to be away from their loved ones. Their loved ones are having such a bad time, a real hard time, and they feel like they still have to be with them. Even though their loved ones may not be able to see or feel them, they have this obligation that they want to stay. So there's all kinds of ways. You know, a lot of times I'll do murder investigations, and a spirit will linger because they want to actually help authorities or people like me solve their case. They were murdered. It was an unjust. So yeah, but it's interesting to what happens and what unveils. When I go to someone's house and I see that, they're stuck. They're earthbound spirits. And sometimes what they started to want to stay behind, now they're stuck and they don't know how to get to the other side. So that's where I come in and I do my little magic, getting them over to cross over. But I have to find out what the story is. I cannot tell you how great it feels when families contact me and they're telling me that their little ones are sleeping in their bed and they're happy and they're sleeping through the night and they don't have to come in mom and dad's bed, or things are going nice and it's harmonious in the house. It's just really a good feeling to be able to clear that, but help these spirits move along. Some of them are not nuisance. It's just that they just don't know what to do. And I always say, picture yourself with no body and you're trying to get somebody's attention, and you're going to cling to that person, the one that can see or hear or feel you. So my heart does go out to earthbound spirits because they just need a place to go. But the place to go is through the other side. So that's really one of the reasons why that they can't go. It's because they have guilt or they usually have fear. So just another tidbit. I hope this helps you. Until next time, subscribe to my YouTube. I hope this enlightened you and gave you a little bit of peace to what you need. All my best. Love you all. Take care.